What? I really need to sneeze. So I'm gonna be making some ugly faces for a little while, because I took 2 allergy pills and they haven't kicked in yet. Or maybe they have kicked in and that's why I'm so crazy right now. But her feet. Her feet. Oh my god. I only caught the last 10, not even the last 10 minutes. I left before but they showed her feet and they were still really, really gross. They said they were moldy. Her feet were moldy, like moldy bread. Which, I mean, do you hate moldy bread? Oh my god. Moldy bread is... That's terrible when you're like, man, I want a sandwich, and then you go and you open the bag of bread, and it's moldy. And you're like about to eat it, too. You're like, yes, sandwich. And no, you put the whole thing together, and then you put that last piece on top, and you're like, shit, that is a huge spot of mold. How did I miss that? It's a terrible thing. I don't have any water either. I left my Coke in the living room. That's my thought process. It's better than random Spanish words and me going, yeah. I don't know, actually. So I don't know why I said because you probably don't know either. This is now 11 minutes long. I have rambled for 11 fucking minutes. And I can't stop. I can't. I need to burp, too. That's something. You need to know that. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm totally out of it. Look at this water, though. Right? That's just paint water that I have not emptied out in, 3 months. I was painting this that I never got around to. My mom bought it at the thrift store, so it has, I don't know what this is. Something about the Lord. The Lord. Lord's written really big. So I had to take the staples out, flip the canvas around, because I didn't want to paint over it, because, I felt bad, and I don't want the Lord striking me down with a bolt of lightning. You never know. You just don't. And with my electricity problems, I wouldn't be surprised. But I flipped it around, and then I went to go find the staple gun, only to find that there were only 5 staples in it. And I have really, really small hands, and staple guns were not made for tiny baby hands. And I have tiny baby hands, and so the kickback from the staple gun is like punching a metal wall in the face with my fist. So, which I don't know what else you'd punch a metal wall in the face with, but maybe your feet or hands like, which feet I don't like, which was part of my other ramble that got cut off by a photo booth. I don't like barefootness. I think bare feet are gross, but I think socks with sandals are worse. And so I'd rather see your feet than your stupid smelly socks. I just bought socks recently because I did not have any, because they disappear into the black hole that is my freezing Siberia closet. I'm pretty sure there's a woolly mammoth in there that just sort of sucks them up, which, by the way, Snuffleupagus became a real character on Sesame Street, where people could see him. He has not always been invisible. He was only invisible for a short time, and then I read about this because I was very shocked to find out that he was an invisible character. It was actually, my whole childhood was shaken by this because I always thought everyone else could see him. And then when I told people this, they were like, "Oh, you didn't know? He was an invisible character. Yeah, he was Big Bird's invisible friend." It's like, well, he had a mom and a dad and a little sister. He had a whole Snuffleupagus family. I didn't have any little friends growing up, so I didn't ever make like family for them. So I didn't really ever think that through, but still, he had a little sister and a mom. I'm not sure if he had a dad. I'm pretty sure he had a dad, but I don't ever remember hearing about his dad. So, but I read on Wikipedia that in some year, I'm not going to look it up. You can go look it up for yourself if you're that interested. That he became a regular character, that people could see him. So, I am not wrong in thinking that he was not an invisible character. I am, in fact, right, and I am borderline almost 20 minutes into this ramble, and I'm probably going to have to split it up, which is going to be heartbreaking. That's sad. Oh my god. Oh, someone else should edit this. Do you think I can send it to somebody and be like, "Bitch, edit my shit"? Probably not. I'm gonna probably have to do this myself, probably late at night. And I think I say the words probably a lot. Let's see what else I can talk about in the next 4 minutes. Bitchin'. You know what? This lip gloss is awesome. I have it in every single flavor except that lemon flavor. I'm totally not enthused about that. We bought the lemon soap because they don't sell minty soap. Which is totally upsetting because, I mean, why wouldn't you sell minty soap? My hair is looking more awful as time goes by, so I probably should take a shower and stop saying the word probably. It's starting to drive me nuts. Oh, God, I have a lot to say because I don't get to talk to anybody because nobody wants to talk to me because I ramble too much and I just talk and they're like, "You should stop talking." Which I need to say because I got cut off in my last photo booth thing. If I'm not talking loud enough, you should probably tell me to stop saying probably. And you should tell me that I'm not talking loud enough, but not in an annoying way like my mom does when she goes, "You're not talking loud enough. You never talk loud enough. Why don't you talk loud enough? Why aren't you talking loud enough? You need to talk louder. I think I'm going deaf, but I can hear you chewing those chips all the way from China. Your ears are like megaphones." I'm like yelling now. I'm so, oh. I should video blog more often. This really gets out the frustration of me eating chips loudly. Because apparently I eat chips incredibly loudly. I didn't know. And now I'm self-conscious about eating crunchy things in public. Because I'm like, is that guy across the way there staring at me because I'm crunching on this quesadilla or something? Jesus, please stop looking at me. Yeah, you hear me, Jesus. Stop looking at me with your stare. Yeah, the other day I did something, I don't even know why, but I have all these Tic Tac boxes. I'm not even kidding. I have like every Tic Tac box that I've ever had. And I just have them, and I have them in a box somewhere. I don't know where, and they're probably in my closet, actually. But I painted it blue. I didn't paint the bottom, though, so I can look in and be like, "Nyeh!" And I can take the top off. So it is a Tic Tac box. It smells really good. There's no crack in there, I promise. But yeah, it's pretty much the most awesome thing I've ever done in my life. It's just sad and not an accomplishment in the least. I have 1 minute left. 1 minute, I have it.